What's up guys, Galaxy King here, and this is my first hybrid deck that I've got for you guys. This is my CYBERDARK TIMELORD deck. The reason I decided to make this deck is because CYBERDARK can't really do much on its own, and TIMELORD, because it doesn't have that much support at the moment, I decided TIMELORD could work well as an engine in this deck. You can give this deck a try for yourself on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro or Duel Nexus or whatever you feel like doing. I wouldn't recommend this deck for competitive play, though it does have potential to be very competitive. So I'm going to get into the deck profile at the moment, and sorry if I sound a bit sick or sneeze at any point in the video. I'm not feeling very well, so I'm very sorry if I do. First off, you want to play 3 CYBERDARK Horn, 3 CYBERDARK Edge, and 3 CYBERDARK Kill. They all have the same effect. When it's normal summoned, you can equip one level 3 or lower dragon type monster from your graveyard to this card, gains attack equal to that monster's attack, and when if it would be destroyed by battle, destroy the equipped monster instead. Horn lets you do piercing battle damage, Edge lets you attack directly, but its attack is halved if you do that, and Kill allows you to do an additional 300 points of damage. So that's the main core of the deck. And then you have 3 CYBERDARK Cannon and 3 CYBERDARK Claw. Cannon and Claw have basically the same effect. Discard them and add either a CYBERDARK spell or CYBERDARK monster. This card is sent to the graveyard. While equipped to a CYBERDARK monster, you get to draw one card. This is sent to the graveyard. While equipped to a CYBERDARK monster, add a CYBERDARK monster from your graveyard to your hand. And then if CYBERDARK Claw is equipped to a monster and it destroys, if it battles, send a monster from your edge deck to the graveyard, and Cannon, send a monster from your deck to the graveyard. So you definitely want to play 3 of these. You want to play all of these at 3 if you want to keep the deck running, and you want to get as much utility, if you want to say like that, as possible. And then for the TIMELORD engine, I play 3 Michion the TIMELORD. This is an insane card for TIMELORDs. When it attacks at the end of the battle phase, half your opponent's life points. So that is pretty insane. So you definitely want to open up with this guy as early in the game as possible, because it's just so powerful. And it does attack well against decks that cut down on life points. So if you have this and you're up against a deck that requires you to pay a lot of life points, you can use this effect, half your opponent's life points, and then it could just be so fun to play with. And then I play 2 Mettaton the TIMELORD. When this card attacks, shuffle all monsters your opponent controls into the deck, and then deal 300 points of damage to your opponent for each card sent. So that's very useful if your opponent's got cards like Firewall, or if they've got an extra link. That's so fun. And then I play 1 Lazion to deal a K when they draw, and 1 Raffion if they've got a high attack monster, deal damage to your opponent equals to that monster's attack points. So you definitely want to, these are the TIMELORDs you play in this deck. You can play any TIMELORD you want really, but definitely play 3 Michion, because that's just an insane card to have in this deck. But you can play whatever TIMELORD you like. I play these guys at the moment because they're the best choice for this deck by far. And then I play 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit for your hand traps. So that's it for the monsters. For the spells, I play just field spell, 3 CYBERDARK Inferno. CYBERDARK monsters you control that are equipped with an equipped card cannot be targeted or destroyed by opponent's card effects, and also once per turn you can target a CYBERDARK monster you control, bounce it back to the hand, and then normal summon another CYBERDARK monster from your hand. So that's very useful if your CYBERDARK monster equipped with claw or cannon is destroyed, you can bounce that monster back to your hand, summon it again, and then equip it back from the grave. And then I play 1 terraforming because claw counts as a terraforming for this card if you want to count as like at that. So I only play 1 terraforming. And then I play 2 limiter removal. Definitely want to play 2 because of the new ban list. It got put on semi-limited, so definitely play 2 of this because they're all most of them machine type monsters. So you definitely want to use this as much as possible. And I play 2 twin twisters, 2 called by the grave, 2 overload fusion, and 1 foolish burial. So that's it for spells. For traps, I only play 2. I play 1 evenly matched. If you haven't got any cards on the field, just activate this and then just balance things out, and it's so fun. And then I play 1 drowning mirror force in case you don't have any muscle in your field, which quite possibly you won't have, so I have that as just in case you need it. So that's it for the main deck. And then for your extra deck, I play 1 CYBERDARK Dragon and 2 CYBERDARKNESS Dragon. They both have the same effect when they're summoned, equipped dragon or machine from your graveyard to this card. This CYBERDARK Dragon only equips dragons, but CYBERDARKNESS Dragon can equip machines and monsters. So they're very powerful cards. They can have a lot of attack power. So these both are really strong cards. You definitely want to summon them as quickly as possible. You'll most likely be summoning CYBERDARK Dragon most of the time instead of CYBERDARKNESS, because CYBERDARKNESS requires 5 CYBERDARK effect monsters, so that's very difficult. And then I play 2 Predator Plant Chimeraphlesia. I play 2 Chimeraphlesias because when it's sent to the graveyard during the next standby phase, add a fusion card from your deck to your hand. So that's very useful if you're playing it in basically any fusion deck that sends monsters from the extra deck to the graveyard. This lets you search out a fusion card, so that's very useful. Definitely want to play that. And then for your other extra deck monsters, you can just play whatever strong monsters you like. I usually just play 1 5-headed dragon and 3 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons. And then I also play Greedy Venom, Rune Eyes, and Crystal Wing because they're high attack monsters, and so I just decided to play them because they're very useful, and I do side Supreme King Zark and Chronograph Sorcerer if I ever need to. So I side those just in case I ever need them. And then for Xyz monsters, I play 1 Dark Rebellion and 1 Gaga Cowboy because most of the CYBERDARK monsters are level 4, so you can go into these whenever you need them. So that's very useful. So I play that just in case. So it's there in case you need it. But anyway guys, that's my CYBERDARK TIMELORD deck profile. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, if you want to see a hybrid deck, just request it and then I'll decide if I can make it. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.